So 2021 is in the books. Real estate was crazy this year. It was really a runaway market. Don't really know what the heck happened. It just shot right up. But let's take a look at what we think is going to happen. Our predictions, our opinions, I guess you could say, about 2022. So prices across Canada are forecasted to increase by about 9.2%. Historically, these are always wrong. They say 9%, it's 30%. If they say 18%, it's 22%. We really don't know the exact number. But as interest rates come up this year, which they should be and they will be, we should slowly over time see the market balance out. We might see a big jump before the interest rate increases, kind of the rush to get in a good rate before they increase. So we'll see an increase. I don't think it'll be as crazy as 2020. So going back to 2021, well, what caused this crazy market? Was it just low inventory? Well, not 100%. Even though there was a historic lows, the fact that they just weren't staying on the market is what really caused the prices to push up. As soon as a house was listed, it was sold. That drove up the price, so people had to jump on any property they could see. In order to secure it, obviously, let's add more money. The other big factor in why we've seen in prices increase, of course, is historically low interest rates. These are not actually helping anyone. Being this low, borrowing money for super cheap doesn't really help anyone. We actually need rates to increase to slow this down. So, of course, the other thing is, are we going to see a crash or the bubble burst in 2022? Well, going back to what I just said, we're going to see interest rates creep up, which will help slow the market down. There's still just not enough out there to crash the market, number one. Number two, markets crash, when people just can't pay back their debt. Well, right now, if people overextended, they can sell their house and probably sell it for more than what they bought it for. And even if there's tons of people like that need to pay back this debt and they need to sell their houses, that's really not going to bring our inventory into a buyer's market. We're just going to creep it up to more healthy numbers. So it's not going to crash the market. Another thing to consider is Canadians' economy hits a new record for dependency on real estate investment. So just knowing that, so Canada's GDP is highly invested and dependent on the real estate market. Do you think the government's going to throw in some new taxes and craziness to just crash and pop the market? I don't think that's going to happen either, as the government and Canada in general relies heavily right now on the real estate market. So what does this mean for you in 2022? Obviously, if you're buying and selling or thinking of doing one or the other, some of the things I just talked about will help. But one thing to note, and this is crazy, 1 in 60 people in Toronto is a real estate agent. That's astronomically ridiculous. So what you need to do, and same with mortgage brokers, there's quite a few of those, is if you're thinking of doing anything this year, you need to work with a professional, not just a fly-by-night, not someone that says, hey, I got my license, let me help you. You need to contact a professional. That is a must. A little bonus for you here. People actually think, when they were polled on what the main cause of the price increases was, a lot of people actually blamed low interest rates on affecting affordability. So hopefully in 2022, with the interest rates coming up, that will help. It's just not healthy how low we have it right now. So that's kind of in a nutshell some of the what ifs and predictions of 2022. Again, opinion based off of some of the data and stats I've seen. You might have a completely different opinion. If you do, good for you. Share it with me, share it with the world. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks so much.